and welcome to Sports Betting Illuminated, where we play with the house and not against it. I'm your host, Ariel Miller, author of Sports Betting Illuminated, an AI-powered path to profit. So if you would like to check out my book, it is available on bookshelves all over the world right now. I have the first hard copies coming into me this week, so I should be getting them so soon. And of course, I'm so excited to share my signed copies with you and really outline for each and every single one of you all of my strategies and insights on how I've been able to obtain a 30 to 40% ROI across multiple sports season after season. This is a live show and it's in a 3x3 format where I give you my sharpest 3 picks, my top 3 props, and of course, feel free to comment in with any games or props you'd like me to analyze live on air, and I'm happy to dive right into that. Hello everyone! Thank you so much DJ Ray for all the birthday wishes. It was my birthday yesterday and I really appreciate all of you who celebrated with me, and thank you everyone for all of the kind and sweet birthday wishes. I really feel like such a lucky girl to have so many genuine people around. Hello, Jeff. Yes, I can't wait for you to read it. I already see the book reviews starting to come in on Barnes & Noble, and wow, I'm just blown away by some of your feedback. Hi, Sharp. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. I was really getting into the Halloween vibe, and I thought, you know, since I'm wearing new Halloween costumes every episode, that, you know, I can make this a little fun, kind of a spooky background. You usually see this with a baseball hat on it, but I switched my glowing brain, I guess, to be a little more witchy this season. Oh, Tyler, I can't wait for you to read it too. This is already changing so many people's wagering habits, and it's really nice seeing some of the feedback and some of the reviews on people talking about how this really isn't just any other book out there. This isn't about sports wagering or being a professional handicapper, but it's really looking at the tools that Las Vegas uses and how they really maximize like their profit off of these tools, this AI, you know, which includes the world of machine learning, which, you know, artificial intelligence and machine learning is now part of data science. So, I mean, combining this with sports handicapping is a huge field, and when you actually really learn about some of this stuff, and it's all available out there. AWS does these amazing live streams where they talk with different people from like the National Hockey League and various other places, and they actually go in depth about just all of the information that they gather through data and how they utilize it to set lines in real time and to have live betting and to really always be ahead of the game. So this book really shows you how you could play with the house, and it really is the first of its kind in the field. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Tyler. Let's go. Yes, he did. Liberty and Lynx, Tyler called at the beginning of the season, and wow. What a great prediction. Seriously, everyone go follow Tyler_picks on Twitter. He is a true WNBA handicapping pro. So go give him a follow. Hello, Super Pro. Oh, congratulations on the plus 180 play. I am so glad to hear how profitable everyone's been. Now, before we dive into some of these picks tonight, I think it's time to sit back, relax, and get our minds right to win some wagers. So tonight, I am smoking gelato. It is a really nice hybrid. It has like a very sweet flavor to it, a sweet aroma, which is really why I like it so much. It's been one of my like original flavors. So I'm sure a lot of you, when you start seeing Delta 8 coming into stores like a few years ago, back in the day, you would see a lot of probably my brand carrying gelato, because that was one of our original flavors. And today I'm smoking the flower form of this strain instead of the oil. And really this offers a nice high without like too much sedation, because I don't want to be like, well, I wouldn't be couch locked, but I guess I'd be chair locked, so. Oh yeah. Sit back, relax, and get your minds right to win some wagers. This has a nice 20 to 25% THC levels. It's really a favorite for recreational and medicinal users, and to me, I just really like this strain. Now, let's start with tonight's NFL game. Oh, cool. Nice. Hello, welcome in, Derek. All right. I have a hockey play for you guys tonight. I'm excited for you to see it. Now that we're all talking hockey here. All right, but before we dive into that, let's talk about tonight's NFL game, because I'm sure you all want to hear about this. As I indicated in the morning report, this line has really not moved. The Niners opened up at -3. It moved to -3.5, but all of my macro AI models and all the ones out there are basically saying that this is going to be a really tight game, and I just don't feel like gambling here. Is it going to be a gamble on either side, at least in my opinion, which is why I'm a bit more interested in the total. This is really interesting how it's moved. Fruity gelatos are good. I had one strain that was out for just a little bit, where I was doing some cartridges called berry gelato. That was so good. Okay, but talking about tonight's total, looking at how this line has moved, this opened up at 46.5, and it's just slowly crept up. It went to 47.5, 48.5, 49.5. But then within the past hour or so, it moved back to 48.5, but I would still take it at 48.5 and go over 48.5. This still looks good. According to all of my macro AI models, the 49ers can run effectively against the Seahawks, and the Seahawks can pass effectively against the Niners, so this is all the ingredients for an over game. Thank you so much, Super Pro. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for all of your birthday wishes. I feel so lucky to spend it with all of you, and we all got to celebrate, and I'm just so excited that, you know, everyone's been a part of this journey, and you're still seeing me grow and take on new challenges and opportunities every day. Another year of that. So let's talk about one reason why this game is really likely to go over. And I'm talking about Jordan Mason. I took Jordan Mason to gain 95 or more rushing yards at plus 190. I like this a lot, and of course I laddered this up to eliminate the excessive juice. This guy is an angry runner, and this is a great spot for him. So I like eliminating the house take on this, and I like this big plus money play at plus 190. I think so. It could be a 60 plus game. Yeah, that that would. So are you laddering out the over? Over 100. Wow. Okay. Laddering it out even further, Sharp. I like it. I like what you're doing. You took, for even money. Okay. Okay. Even money. I took the over, for plus 190. So Let's see. I think I feel confident now. I like hearing you guys say that he could go over 100 early. I think you might be onto something. So let's find out. Anyways, it is time for the 2-minute drill. Let's roll. Key numbers in football betting represent the most common margins of victory, with 3 and 7 being the most significant. These numbers align with field goals and touchdowns with extra points. Since 2003, about 14.8% of NFL games ended with a 3-point margin, while 9.9% have ended with a 7-point margin. Other key numbers include 6 and 10. The 2015 rule change that moved extra points back has made 5 and 6-point margins much more frequent. When rating betting lines, spreads near key numbers carry more weight. For example, a shift from -6 to -6.5 is more significant than a move from -4.5 to -5.5. The change from -6 to -6.5 crosses a key number, 6, where 7.25% of the games end. While the shift from -4.5 to -5.5 bypasses less common outcomes, making this move less impactful. Half-point differences near key numbers, such as -6.5 versus -7 or +3.5 versus +3, can offer substantial value because they land close to frequent outcomes. In totals, betting key numbers like 38, 42, and 45 are important because many games end on these totals. A number just below, like 37.5 or 41.5, can present opportunities for bettors to gain value. To maximize success, bettors should look for spreads that position them on favorable side of key numbers. For example, finding +3.5 instead of +3 can provide significant value. By understanding the importance of key numbers and line movements around them, bettors can make more informed decisions and improve their chances of winning. I will have that up on YouTube later, within the next day or so for all of you, because I know some of these numbers went by really fast, and these are very important key numbers, so you might want to grab your screenshots, save this video for later. So I will have this up on YouTube within the next day. I'll make sure to hurry and put that up. So I hope that was really informative. I hope that also really helps teach a lot of people who are looking at my daily emails, the morning report, and who want to learn more about just what all these numbers are, when it becomes a significant move, when it doesn't, and how to spot this, because that's important. So knowing some of these statistics and probabilities is very important to becoming a professional handicapper. I mean, what people don't like to say is, or don't say often in Vegas, is like the handicappers, the professionals, aren't always the ones sitting around that have been, that are kind of old and grizzled and have been doing it for a zillion years, watching every single game on TV. I mean, a lot of times, like, the professional handicappers are truly, like, the math people, the statistics people, investors, I mean, truthfully, because they understand numbers and how all this works, and, key numbers is something very important that everyone should be looking at. So back to tonight's football game. Let's continue on with some more props. Oh, what is the costume for tonight? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to share this with you. Okay, here is the costume. Wait, it's not complete without my pom-poms, right? Tonight I'm a cheerleader. This is funny because, like, I was actually a cheerleader in high school, so I feel like I'm right back, like... Yeah, I was a cheerleader for 3 years in high school. This is not my uniform, but it is like a fun little Halloween version of it, so I can do some stuff, but I'm I'm super sore right now. I just had a massive workout yesterday. Thank you so much. So I hope you guys all like this costume, by the way. And if anyone would like to send me some costumes for Halloween, I will potentially wear them on air so you could all see them and join in. And yeah, we're just going to keep this going. So every single show is going to have a new costume, and I will have my Amazon wish list linked in all the comments of the show. I was a little bit in a rush today, so I didn't get to do that, but I will put that in for all of you. Woo! Let's go, team! Sports Betting Illuminated team. Let's go. Alrighty. Well, let's get our energy up for some props. Okay. First, I like DK Metcalf to go 90 or more receiving yards at plus 270. This is a huge plus money prop. And when I was laddering this one out, it really didn't decrease the probability much versus a standard prop, but it did flush out a lot of the juice. So I like this one a lot, especially at this big plus money play. Let's go. Woo! You guys are great. And now I have my third prop of the evening. I'm going to take Geno Smith to go over 285 and a half passing yards at plus 205 for another big plus money prop. Let's go, let's go. And this was another one where the extra 30 yards really didn't change the probabilities, but it did take the big away, so I like this a lot. And now, surprise, surprise, I have a bonus big eliminator prop. Let's go. I like the Seattle kicker, Jason Myers, to make over 1.5 extra points at even money. How do you guys like that one? Woo! I'm cheering for plus money props. That's what I'm cheering for. All right. Now that we have all our plus money props squared away, let's go into my last two game picks. All right, starting off in college football. That's right. I am looking at this Oregon versus Ohio State game. I know a lot of you are probably looking at this one too. Even money. Yep. Sometimes Vegas misses, but they hardly ever do. But this one for even money, how can I not take it? Plus my props ROI is doing pretty well right now. I've been looking at this spread on Ohio State going from -1.5 on level 5 money, really where it opened up with that strong money. And it has stayed strong this entire time. There is still level 5 money on Ohio State, even though it moved out from -1.5 to -3.5. All right, Spencer, let's go. Let's be real. Ohio State is a relentless offensive force, and Oregon has looked decent on the defense this year, but they truthfully have not faced a team like Ohio State yet. I mean, on the flip side, Ohio State's ability to stop the run should force Oregon to rely more on their passing game, which could lead to some mistakes against the Buckeyes' opportunistic defense. So I believe that Oregon still needs another year to progress, I'm taking Ohio State here, and I like how this has moved. I like how the money has backed up this move. And I like that all of the pros and all of the money has stayed strong on Ohio State this entire time. So I do like Ohio State minus 3.5, level 5 money. Let's go, everyone. Now I think it is time to get our minds right one more time before the last game of the day. I know, time flies too quickly. Well, we could always sit back, relax, and get our minds right, ready to win these last wagers. I think you're right on that, Sharp. They are a writer's invention. Sports writers love them, but I don't think the sports writers are always right.
When we talk about cannabis, most people immediately think of cannabinoids like THC, the compound that produces the plant's psychoactive effects, or CBD, the non-psychoactive compound that is of huge interest to health-oriented individuals. But cannabis is so much more than that. To truly understand its potential, we need to look at 3 key aspects: cannabinoids, terpenes, and cannaflavins. Cannabinoids are the chemical compounds in cannabis that interact with our body's own endocannabinoid systems. THC and CBD are the most well-known, but there are over 100 cannabinoids, each with their own unique effects. Cannabinoids don't just influence mood or perception, they impact inflammation, pain, and even neuroprotection. They are the reason why cannabis is used to treat a wide variety of conditions, from anxiety to chronic pain. Terpenes, on the other hand, give cannabis its distinctive aroma and flavor, but they're not just for smell. Terpenes play a significant role in how cannabis makes you feel. For example, linalool, found in lavender, has calming properties, while limonene, found in citrus, can elevate your moods. The entourage effect shows that terpenes work synergistically with cannabinoids to enhance their benefits. That's why 2 strains with the same THC content can have vastly different effects. Cannaflavins are lesser known but powerful compounds in cannabis. These flavonoids have potent anti-inflammatory properties, 30 times stronger than aspirin. As the science of cannabis advances, we're learning how these cannaflavins might contribute to cannabis's ability to reduce pain and inflammation without harmful side effects. By exploring cannabinoids, terpenes, and cannaflavins together, we unlock the full potential of cannabis, a plant that is far more complex than its reputation.
All right, there you go. If you have any questions about cannabinoids, cannaflavins, terpenes, you know that my emails and my information is always available to you. You could reach me at any time, always at arielcalista.com. I have contact boxes. You could find my emails on there, daily emails, and of course you could reach out to me anytime, any questions that you have. I'm going to take one more cannabis hit and really get my mind right to win some wagers. Thank you so much, DJ Ray, for plugging my website in there. It is my own personal website, Ariel Calista. That's my name, that's me. And everything that you could possibly want to learn about me is already there. Plus a zillion ways to reach me, of course. Whoa. I agree. Super Pro, they're the best. Rip one for the terpenes. Okay, I can do that. I think I need just a little bit more. Gotta reload. I also have some super fresh flower in here, just so you can see how green it looks right off the plant. It's bright and beautiful and so fresh smelling. I mean, that's the one thing is cannabis is really amazing smelling. Did you know that even in biblical texts there's, poems about mentioning the smell of cannabis in the garden, and they called it canna back then, and how just amazing it smelled. So people really had a fascination with the cannabis plant for literally thousands of years. It is homegrown. Yes, I grow everything. I prefer to grow mostly everything at home. Of course, I can't have every strain growing in my backyard, but then I'll sometimes like to go to a dispensary, just see what dispensaries are going on. Personally, I'm watching this one show on a dispensary. It's on Hulu, and they just follow all the bud tenders and everything that are part of this show, and it is so funny to watch. But personally, I still haven't seen any dispensaries where it just feels like a cannabis stoner vibe. I feel like my wall over here kind of has that vibe, and with the mushrooms and everything. But come on, dispensaries, let's step it up a little bit. That's what I would like in an ideal dispensary, to have some mushroom lights like these, and some decor, some, just make it a vibe, some neon signs. I don't know. I think I would do it better. Yep, that's the show. I was having a weed moment, and maybe greening out a little bit, forgetting the name of that. But yes, it is High Hopes. It's a good show. It's really good. Well, anyways, I know I have a lot of hockey fans in the audience tonight, so let's dive into my final pick. It is the Stars Predators game. This was my early morning play of the day, and I still like this. The over 6.5 goals at even money. Offensively, Dallas boasts a powerful attack, finishing last season as the third highest scoring team in the NHL. They've averaged over 4 goals per game in the recent outings, and Nashville has added depth to its scoring, making them a dangerous offensive team versus their previous seasons. However, defensively, both teams have shown some vulnerabilities, particularly in goal, with both teams emphasizing offense, and they both are showing weaknesses defensively. This seems like a great play at over 6.5 goals, even money, and this is looking like a stronger and stronger bet. So I do like that tonight, and this was my early morning play of the day as well, and I still am taking this. So if you would like to access all my early morning plays of the day, you can always access them for free every single day just by joining my free daily emails at arielcalista.com. Simply click on the button that says stay in touch and sign up, and these emails are free. They're easy to sign up. They go out every single day. Sports news, all of my line analysis on all the games, my picks of the day, pictures of me every single day, and there's so much more. And of course, any question that you have, anything, any insight that you would like to learn more about, my emails are always open. You could always reply to any one of them, and I will respond immediately as soon as I get it. So please feel free to write me anytime, and these are just really a great, helpful tool available for free to everyone. No charge ever, and they go out every day, even on Christmas. So please take a moment, sign up, tell your friends, share with your family, and let them know about these daily emails. It's a lot of fun. So there you have it. I'm going to run down my plays and all of my props one more time because I didn't write them all out for you. So I am going to run down everything right now. Okay, let's start from the top. First, as you guys all know, I am taking the over tonight in this NFL game. I'm taking Jordan Mason of the Niners to gain over 95 or more rushing yards at plus 190. I am taking DK Metcalf to have 90 plus receiving yards at plus 270. That is a huge plus money prop. And I'm taking Geno Smith over 285.5 passing yards at plus 205. Another big plus money play. And then I had a bonus big eliminator prop. And I took Jason Myers to make over 1.5 extra points at even money. I love this one. Okay, and now for my last plays of the day, I took Ohio State minus 3.5, and I took over 6.5 goals at even money in the Stars Predators game. Those are all of my bets. That does look, the over does look good. I feel really good about all of these plays tonight. I'm wishing all of you the best of luck tonight. Good luck, everyone. Good luck on all of your bets. Of course, tell a friend about the morning report and where to sign up for it. And I will be back Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern, right before the game, so you could get all of your information, lock in all of your plays and props early on. And of course, all of the rest of my Sports Betting Illuminated live streams will be in costume for the rest of the month. So if you would like to send a costume, or you see something on my wish list, or you see something that you like that's not on my wish list, always feel free to message me and I'll add it. And I'm going to be wearing new costumes every single day that I'm live this month, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So getting into the Halloween spirit with you. Let's do some winning on these plus money props, and good luck, everyone. Have a great night, and I'll see you all next time.